6th grade, it's Mrs. Luke's here, kicking off Banksy Part 2 live in Chicago. Mr. Bologno is about to take us on a tour of some murals that he has taken pictures of while walking around in Chicago. This particular one caught my eye, which sparked some interest in taking a look at some of the murals that he has taken pictures of. I love that it said hope in it, which went along with our theme with this project, as well as the DG community mural that we had that has been hanging up by the district office. Sparked a little bit of my personal hope, which came from the murals that took place this past spring, where many of you actually came out to take part in this community event, where we came together and created a lot of positive messages, a lot of positive images, where some of you created different paintings on some of the businesses that are in downtown Downers Grove. Some of you had a chance to see a few of your art teachers out there and work with us and create these paintings on the walls. And it was something that just brought hope. It brought joy to our community and spread some positivity. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Oh, hey guys, I didn't see you there. I heard you've been learning about one of my favorite artists, Banksy, and I also heard from Mrs. Lukes that you've been discussing what gives you hope.
Well, I'm here to tell you one of the many things that gives me hope, and that is being able to walk around, well, in this case, jog around the city of Chicago and look at all the great street murals that is scattered throughout the city. Here, let me show you some examples.
My kind of town, Chicago is my... Okay, I'll stop singing. So, as I said, you've been looking at the murals of Banksy from England, but here I am to tell you a little bit about some of my favorites in Chicago. What gives me hope is the fact that artists continue to do what they love even during these tough times. I know Mrs. Lukes has mentioned this one to you. It's of little cartoon figures, and if you look, a couple of them have signs of hope. My son Parker decided to join me on one of my art walks through the city. This is one of my favorites of a cassette tape. Do you know about cassette tapes, kids? It's this thing that holds music instead of what you guys do nowadays, and that's streaming. Hebrew Brantley, the artist of this work called Flyboy, is another one of my favorite artists. He developed this character because he witnessed his son's love of superheroes. So he developed his own, and you can see Flyboy flying around all throughout the city of Chicago. The next few I'm going to share real quickly are of superheroes and supervillains. Like Hebrew Brantley, I have a love of Marvel Comics. So take a look. Got Captain America, Rocket Raccoon, Hulk, Thanos in the middle, Iron Man, Black Panther, and Thor. What does it say? Kaboom! The last ones I wanted to share with you are of my favorite sports teams, the Bulls and the Bears. Here you see Michael Jordan and Walter Payton, two of the greatest athletes to ever play their sport. This specific mural was done by Chicago artist Max Sansing. Whoa! Look at that, Baby Yoda. It's you. You can be found on the walls of Chicago as well. How great is that?
I love it. May the arts be with you, everyone.
That was fantastic. Thanks for that, Mr. Bologno. Let's go ahead, let's start creating. Last week I did this sample for you guys. This week, you're going to start creating. I did a quick time lapse of last week's example. Let's go ahead and rewatch it so you know how to create. Start thinking about things that give you hope for your mural. Collaborating with my students gives me hope. All 5 District 58 teachers created murals this past June in 2020. Can you guess whose is whose? Mayor Barnett took this photo of one of the murals in downtown. Our community gives me hope. My teammates also give me hope. What gives you hope?